can't sit still. I always have to be doing something. I can't just go to the beach and enjoy the beach. I got to be kicking a soccer ball around. I got to be doing something. It's just the way God wired me. In fact, He gave me a wife. Her name is Gay. My name is Dan. My last name is Odines. She's go. I'm do. We just go and we do. That's who we are. It's how God wired us. And I'm thinking about serving God, about making a difference in the world. And I'm thinking about mission. And I'm thinking about what can I do? Who has God created me to be? How can I breathe life into others? And what kind of movement can I be a part of? And so we're in Haiti, and our national director is listening to our story. And he says, the first thing out of his mouth, CPR3 is not a mission. It's a movement. And it captured my attention. And I started to think about, what is a movement? We cease to call ourselves a mission. We're not allowed to call ourselves a mission. We are a movement, a missional movement of God. So let's go inside the laboratory. You've got this glass bottle that we call a beaker, and within this bottle, we have two ingredients. There's vision and there's implementation. Left alone, they do nothing. How many people do you know that have great dreams, great aspirations? I mean, dreams out the wazoo, right? But it's not just about a dream. A dream is just a dream. There's tons of dreamers out there. And then we've got these implementers. People know how to put a dream into action, but the truth of the matter is they're separate ingredients, and they lie dormant in this beaker because they're just two separate ingredients. Something needs to be entered into this beaker in order to cause movement. For them to move, you have to insert a catalyst. And that's how God wired me. For good or for bad, I walk into a room and I create tension. Sometimes I don't like it, but I just do. I stir up something. I cause either an action or maybe even sometimes a reaction. But either way, I'm a catalyst, and I want to see movement, and I want to see something happen for the greater good. And I want to include people into this movement. Perhaps the most important thing that we do is partnership. We love engaging with people who care about these kinds of things, about crisis, about catastrophe, about extreme poverty. CPR3 will give you the opportunity to engage in a very real way, whether it's physical or spiritual. We've allowed our partners to come alongside of initiatives whereby we can literally go into a community that has no public latrine. And we'll build a VIP, ventilated improvement pit, waterless and odorless. It's sustainable. We'll give them a sanitation opportunity. That's dignity. That goes against the essence of poverty. We'll give them an opportunity to put water and food into a child's mouth. We'll give the opportunity to come alongside of the Moringa project. Moringa grows in Haiti. We're hiring hundreds of people agriculturally, thousands in the years to come. So I have to define what kind of movement we're going to be. Are we going to be the stereotypical organization that's a spider, cut off the head and the whole organization dies? That's driven by a hierarchy or a top-down approach. And I know that model works for some people, but I just didn't want it to be built on my name. I wanted it to be a movement. And so we built it off of this book, The Starfish and the Spider. And a starfish, within the starfish is a cell, and within the cell is all of the DNA is in every cell of the starfish. You cut off an arm and it replicates itself naturally. And the arm actually grows into a whole nother starfish. It's a decentralized movement. And we're committed to giving ownership early. When people choose to engage with CPR3, in those first moments together, our message to you is that you are CPR3. CPR3 is not a mission. It's not a leadership team. It's not an organization. CPR3 is a movement, and you are the movement. Our growth, our success, the reason that we're impacting the country of Haiti and other places, even domestically, through crisis and catastrophe, is because we don't have to control it. We give it away. If you give it away, it always comes back to you. So we want to breathe it in and love it out. And we want to include as many people in that breathing life story as possible. Are you the person that wants to engage when you see a crisis or a catastrophe played out on the news? There's plenty of space for you to be a part of this growing movement.